AC Milan considering move for Manchester City defender Sergio Gomez? AC Milan have reportedly identified Manchester City defender Sergio Gomez as a potential January transfer target. The left-sided player made the surprise switch to the Etihad Stadium at the start of 2022-23 after impressive seasons with Huesca and Anderlecht in La Liga and the Belgian top flight respectively. However, Gomez has failed to establish himself as a key part of Pep Guardiola's squad with just 2 of his 14 appearances in the Premier League coming from the starting lineup. In total, the Spaniard has made 12 starts and 15 substitute outings in all competitions, contributing 2 assists during that time. While Gomez has a contract at City until 2026, there have recently been suggestions that his place in the squad could come under threat from Guardiola purchasing a similar player. As recently as this week, it was claimed that Guardiola are monitoring any developments with the future of Chelsea's Maatsen, who has less than a year remaining on his contract. Acquiring Maatsen on a free transfer and generating a substantial fee for Gomez would, in theory, appeal to City, and it appears that they may be given the opportunity to achieve at least one part of that scenario. While Gomez has spent the bulk of his career playing at left back or further down the left flank, he is also capable of being deployed as a central midfielder. A fee of €18 million, £15.67 million, has been suggested for a player who cost in the region of £11 million when he signed for City 14 months ago. Milan boss Stefano Pioli already has 2 strong options down the left-hand side of the pitch, with Theo Hernandez at left back and Rafael Leo playing on the same flank in the final third. Nevertheless, there are few recognized backup options, and there is potential for Gomez to act as deputy for each of those positions in the future. According to Calciomercato, Gomez is on the radar of Milan officials ahead of the upcoming transfer windows. The report suggests that the Italian giants are attracted to the possibility of negotiating a deal due to Gomez's age and versatility. Lionel Messi rubbishes Barcelona return rumors. Lionel Messi has said that he has no intention of spending any time on loan at Barcelona during the early part of 2024. When Messi agreed to link up with Inter Miami from July onwards, there had been the hope that the legendary forward would guide his new team to the MLS playoffs. However, despite spearheading Inter Miami's League's Cup triumph, the 36-year-old has featured on just 5 occasions in MLS, contributing 1 goal and 2 assists. In the process, Inter Miami have fallen short in their efforts to extend their season, leaving Messi without any club football from October 21st through to February. That has led to claims that the Argentine superstar could make a sensational return to Barcelona, a club where he scored 672 goals from 778 appearances. With Barcelona in a position where they are heavily hindered financially and aware that Messi would increase revenue off the pitch, any short-term deal would have likely been gratefully received by the La Liga champions. Nevertheless, speaking after representing Argentina against Peru earlier this week, Messi has revealed that he will not be taking on a second stint with the Spanish giants at the turn of the year. In reply to the question after the international fixture, as quoted by ESPN, Messi said, "No. It's a shame, we didn't qualify. We came very close. I missed the last few games, we had several injuries. The month of July was very hard for us, we played every 3 days, we traveled. But we won a tournament, which is important for the club and for what is coming next year. I will train, I will play our upcoming match against Charlotte FC, and I will try to get here, to the national team, in the best possible way for November. After that, I will enjoy the holidays in Argentina. It's the first time that I am going to have more days off in December, with the holidays, with peace of mind, with my people. In January, I will return again to do pre-season. Start from scratch and prepare as best as possible as always." Messi has played a total of 13 times for Inter Miami, chipping in 11 goals and 5 assists from those fixtures, but a muscle injury has left him sidelined for much of the last month. Inter Miami have already been confirmed as finishing second bottom in the Eastern Conference standings, the club 6 points adrift of the playoffs with 1 fixture remaining. Tottenham Hotspur step up Kerem Aktürkoğlu interest. Tottenham Hotspur are reportedly prepared to step up their interest in Galatasaray winger Kerem Aktürkoğlu. Spurs strengthened their wide options over the summer with the additions of Brennan Johnson and Manor Solomon, while Dejan Kulusevski converted his 18-month loan deal into a permanent move. However, the North London club are seemingly keen to recruit another winger in the January transfer window following a couple of injury setbacks. Solomon is out of action for the next few months with a knee injury, and he is joined on the sidelines by long-term absentee Ivan Perisic, who suffered an anterior cruciate ligament injury in September. With Spurs keen to bolster Ange Postecoglou's wide options, a recent report claimed that Tottenham had sent scouts to watch Aktürkoğlu in action. With Spurs expected to face competition for Aktürkoğlu's signature, they will look to make use of the relationships built with Galatasaray over the summer. Tottenham chairman Daniel Levy held negotiations with Galatasaray over two deals, which saw Davinson Sanchez join Okan Burek's side on a permanent basis and Tanguy Ndombele complete a loan switch to the Turkish champions. With Galatasaray determined to retain Aktürkoğlu, they are keen to tie him down to a new contract, with his current deal set to expire in June 2026. Spurs are also said to be monitoring the progress of Aktürkoğlu's teammate Victor Nelson, who operates as a central defender. According to Turkish outlet Akşam, Tottenham have made contact with Galatasaray over a potential transfer, as they take the first steps to securing Aktürkoğlu's signature. The report claims that Spurs have asked Galatasaray for information about a possible deal and are keen to hold conversations with the players' representatives. Aktürkoğlu has also been attracting interest from several other clubs after scoring 5 goals and 7 assists in 16 competitive appearances this season. Tottenham's North London rivals Arsenal have been linked with the Turkey international, while Manchester United and Liverpool are believed to be among his admirers. Liverpool scout Victor Osimhen during international break. Liverpool have reportedly scouted Napoli striker Victor Osimhen during the international period. Osimhen was linked with a move away in the summer after he enjoyed an impressive 2022-23 campaign with the Italian side. The Nigeria international netted 26 goals in 32 league appearances to lead Napoli to their first Serie A title in 33 years. Although he has remained with the Italian champions, Osimhen's future is still surrounded by uncertainty following a social media storm, where he was mocked by the club's TikTok account. The likes of Chelsea, Arsenal, Manchester United and Paris Saint-Germain have been linked with Osimhen, and it now appears that there could be another club interested in securing his signature. According to The Sun, Liverpool boss Jurgen Klopp sent one of the club's scouts to watch Osimhen in action for Nigeria. A Liverpool scout saw Osimhen play 59 minutes in Friday's 2-2 draw with Saudi Arabia, before he was forced off with a hamstring injury. The Reds are seemingly drawing up a list of potential forward targets, as they prepare for Mohamed Salah's possible departure in 2024. The Egypt international was the subject of a £150 million bid from Saudi Arabian club Al Etihad during the summer transfer window. While Liverpool managed to keep hold of one of their most prized assets, there is a belief that there will be further interest from the Saudi Pro League next year. Should they decide to pursue a move for Osimhen, it could take a bid in excess of £100 million to prize him away from Napoli. The Italian club are still hopeful of extending the Nigerian's contract, which currently runs until the summer of 2025. Amid the speculation surrounding his future, Osimhen has made a fine start to the 2023-24 season, scoring 6 goals in 8 Serie A appearances. However, he is expected to be sidelined for around a month due to the injury picked up in Nigeria's friendly with Saudi Arabia.